Alright, this is a demonstration of our simple little baseball application. It's useful for doing searches based on player statistics, building teams based on those statistics. Alright, we're going to go ahead, we're going to create an account. I'm going to be this. Don't want to use my actual password. Yes, I'd like to add a new user. Alright, we don't have any teams yet, so we're going to create a new team. We're going to call them creatively the Milwaukee Brewers, and we're going to say our salary cap is roughly what the Brewers salary cap was this year, $30 million. Okay, we got a team. I'd like to select this team now to review it. You know what, I don't really like that name. It just isn't that creative. So I'm going to call us the Milwaukee Braves. Much better. Alright, so we've changed that. And we got to add some players. So we're going to go, you're allowed to add pitchers and you're allowed to add positional players. Let's do a search for a positional player. You know, I'm looking for somebody who has a lot of hits. So I'm going to just choose this statistic, hits. I want to say I'm looking for a player who's had over 3,000 in their career. We could choose other statistics here. Any combination of these can be handled. If it's NA, it's just going to fill it in with a default value, which is usually 0. You have the option to select a particular position as well, but I just need hitters. Doesn't matter where they play. And career statistics only, yeah, we don't want to focus on an individual season here. We want it to aggregate all of the statistics across a player's career. So yes, so who do we got? You know, Ty Cobb, that's a big name. A lot of people have heard of Ty Cobb, so I'm gonna review him first of all. We don't have a salary because he played too long ago, but we can see all the averages of all of his career statistics, and he's got some great averages. So, you know, yeah, I like him. I'm gonna add him to the team, so he's on the team now. And of course, we need a pitcher too. You don't have much of a game if you don't have somebody throwing the ball. So we'll focus on individual season statistics now. We want, of course, somebody who's won over 25 games. That would be a great pitcher. If they did that, we don't care about seasons or a full career statistics, so focus here. And the more recent players appear towards the bottom, even though there aren't many recent players who have over 25 wins. But Sandy Koufax, people know him, so we'll review. We don't have a salary either. He goes too far back. But anyway, his statistics look good, so we'll add him. You know what? I don't like the way the direction this team is going. I'm gonna clear it. And the most important player, of course, on any baseball team is the guy coming out of the bullpen, the relief pitcher. So we're going to look for somebody who's had over 40 saves in a year. And specifically, I'm looking for Eric Gagne. But, you know, if there's another pitcher who has 40 years, more than 40 saves and is cheaper, maybe I'll go with that guy. So Gagne appears. Oh, he's got to appear. Yeah, there he is. So let's review him. So he's making $5 million. That's quite a bit. My salary is only $30 million. Let's see here. Bobby Jenks. I've never heard of that guy. He can't be making that much. See, he's only $3 million. So definitely go with him. And of course, if we didn't want him, we changed our mind, we could delete that. So this is the basic of how the application works. It's pretty simple, but it does allow you to search using this add player function for some pretty cool statistics. So one thing I want to also show too before we go, I'll have to start it back up again, but we do have some integrity checking in place. If we expanded the application to be more like a real fantasy baseball, application, we would set limitations maybe based on salary, but definitely based on what kinds of players you have on the team. And we have a rudimentary form of that in place now. So on this team, we have tons of pitchers here. So if I try to add a player and I want to add a pitcher, it's just going to tell me I can't do that. And similarly, if I got a lot of positional players here, if I try to add a positional player, it's a no-go. So that is Fantasy Baseball.